you can say Indiana's group of talent is better. I'm not going to argue with you. I mean, they're undefeated for a reason. But these USC receivers, they're just as good, if not better, than the Indiana ones. And Mekhi Lemon, 71 catches, 1,090 yards, 8 touchdowns. The dude has 6 games with over 7 catches. He has 5 games with over 125 yards receiving. Okay? And Jacoby Lane is no slouch either. Got it? They can run the ball. They can throw the ball. Listen, running the ball wise, USC's offense, they average 5.6 yards per carry. That's number 9 in the country. Okay, both these teams can run the ball. They average 191 a game. That's 24th in the country. Passing wise, though, they throw for 298 a game. That's number 8. This USC offense, I think, is the best as a whole that Oregon's played. Okay, and that's where I question it, because the only other good, true good offense Oregon has played, what happened? They lost that game at home. Now, I am not saying USC is Indiana by any means, but I'm saying they have the skill level and the talent to be able to move the ball in this Oregon defense. Okay, Oregon is great defensively. Every single stat on this team is just basically amazing, except their red zone defense. The red zone defense is 131st in the country, but I think that also contributes to the fact that people don't really get there, right? So if you do get there, you might actually get the score. Okay, let me get a drink. All right, so I've laid out the ways that, this is the best group of receivers they've probably seen. If not, it's the second best, but the first best still beats you in that case. Can these receivers get it going? Can Jade Maava hit them? Can they get a run game? Okay, if they can get a run game, it gets a little interesting. I think we're going to end up having a shootout, and I think Oregon wins the game. Oregon wins, USC covers. That's probably what I would say, but I don't think it's a blowout. I don't think Oregon just runs away from it. Listen, it's a 9.5-point spread. That is big. That is especially big for basically a playoff game between these two teams. All right. To me, it has the winner go home type feel. If Oregon loses, they are possibly out of the playoff. USC loses, they are absolutely out of the playoff. It is a playoff game. It's going to have a playoff feel to it. Okay. Can USC's offense do enough? Can USC's offense make plays, make it happen, and keep up with scoring with Oregon's offense? That's what it's going to come down to. Because at the end of the day, I don't think USC's defense is going to stop them. Can they force turnovers? I don't know. We'll see. Can they just force chaos? USC needs chaos to happen when they are on the defensive side of the ball in a good way. If they can force turnovers, if they can get sacks, if they can just have havoc-type plays, they got you. Eric Gentry, you're going to have yourself a game, man. But slow down the run, cause chaos. Offensively, you got to get Lemon, you got to get Lane, you got to get Miller. You just got to get them going.